Hello Booktube, how are you today? I am doing fine. I am coming to you today because I wanted to show you all the books that I bought in the month of May. It looks like a lot, and it is a lot, but I haven't paid retail price for anything. I went to a lot of secondhand bookshops and I went to a car boot sale where I sold some books on my own and used the money that I made to buy some more books. And at a car boot sale, books are like 50p, it's great. And so these are the books I bought. I hope you enjoy, and here we go. First of all, despite me in another video saying that I would probably never read this because I really like the film, I saw this at a car boot sale and I bought The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas, and it's secondhand, but it's in pretty good condition. It has been broken at the spine, but I don't really mind that. Like, I know some people are really adamant but not, but I can't really see how you can't break the spine in something this big. So yeah, it was 50p. How could I say no? I like these vintage editions. I think they're really pretty. So I have a couple more that will go on my bookcase here. Like that. My mum actually bought me a bookcase, a little one, to put some of my books in, so they weren't scattered all over the house. So that's really nice of her, and I finally have a bookcase to put in the back of my video, which is great. Another one I bought at a charity shop was the Crimson Petal in the White by Michel Faber, or Michel Faber? Michel Faber? I don't know. I saw Jen Campbell on her channel say this was really, really good, and I've heard of it, and then I saw it for like £1, and it was in pretty good condition, so I bought it. Crimson Petal in the White. Another one I bought at a charity shop was Albert Camus' The Plague. I don't think this has ever been read. It's like hardly... I got this for 50p and it is just in perfect condition. And it won the Nobel Prize for Literature, and I'd never really heard of it before, but the 50p, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it a go. Why not? This is a bit of a weird one. I bought Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, but if you can read the title, it says Harrius Potter et Philosophi Lapis, which is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in Latin. Like I said in a few of my videos, I am going to do a medieval studies masters soon, and we have to learn Latin as one of the modules, and so I thought this would be really helpful because I like Harry Potter and it's in Latin, and it'll be kind of an easy thing to kind of practice my Latin on. So that is my weird buy for the month. Keeping in the theme of Harry Potter, I bought Very Good Lives by J.K. Rowling, which is the speech she made at Harvard a few years back. I think it was around 2007, 2008. And it's just her speech immortalised in text, illustrations throughout the book. And it looks really nice. I paid full price for this one because the actual proceeds go to charity. I think it goes to Dumas, which is a charity that J.K. Rowling started. And yeah, it's if you haven't seen the video, you should go watch the video of her speech or buy this book because the proceeds will go to a good place. I also bought a book that I've seen mentioned loads of times in the booktube sphere, and that was City of Bones. I don't read a lot of YA anymore, but I'm open to it. I'll probably read this if I want an easy read and I just want to kind of chill out, and maybe on a summer's day and take it easy. So yeah, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This one I actually bought from an independent bookshop, but it was priced at $2.99. The Princess Bride by William Goldman. I really like the film, and this actually wasn't the cover I wanted. I wanted the white one with the kind of black illustrations, and that was what was listed, but it is secondhand and it was £2, so what can you say really? Yeah, it's a good enough cover. I don't really mind. I just would have preferred that one, but kind of the money I pay and what's inside is more to me than the cover, if that makes sense. So I don't really mind. The Host by Stephenie Meyer. I've read the Twilight ones when I was back in the day, when I was a teenager. I don't know, how old was I? 15 when I read them. They were pretty big. I liked them at the time, but obviously that kind of run out pretty quickly. I've always been a Harry Potter nerd, and there's only so much obsession that can happen at once. So people say it's better written than Twilight, and I really like the film with Saoirse Ronan, so I was like, yeah, okay, I'll try the book. I'm not here to judge. I'll read anything. Really well. Jonathan Strange and Miss Norrell by Susanna Clarke. I actually had this at some point, but I don't know, my mum moved house and some books have gone missing. So I couldn't find it, and I wasn't going to buy it again because it's quite expensive, but this was at the car boot sale and I got it for 50p, so I was like, well, you know, if I find it again then I can just sell it at a car boot sale for 50p and then I'll just get my money back, so I don't really mind. I bought a lot of long books this month, I don't know why. I'm very ambitious, I think. But yeah, it's meant to be really good and I will probably read it at some point, but it's good to have it on my shelf in case I feel in the mood. A couple of other ones I bought out of the car boot sale for 50p each. One was the 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albon. This is another one that I've kind of seen around the shop when I went to Waterstones. Always kind of was tempted by his books, and then this one was 50p as well, so that's what I got. Another one for 50p, I got The Colour Purple. It's one of those books I think everyone should read, to kind of really broaden your reading, so you don't just get books written by straight white men all the time. But yeah, so this is one that I think I'll definitely have to read at some point, and it was in immaculate condition and 50p, once again, it's great. Second-hand books, man, don't push them. Another one I got for 50p at the car boot sale was Ken Follett's Pillars of the Earth. I never considered reading this one because I do tend to stay away from historical fiction, but it was 50p and it's set in the 12th century and I do medieval studies, so I was like, okay, well, I'll read it at some point and I'll probably really enjoy it and I'll I'll know things, so 50p. I think I got this one off eBay, was Don Quixote, and this is also massive. I would have just bought this on my Kindle maybe for like not even £1, but I got this one for £3 off eBay because I really wanted the Edith Grossman edition, but like I could only find ones for like £10 or above, so that's why I got a second-hand one, and it's in pretty good condition. People say that I looked for a lot of reviews and most people were kind of not really liking the story unless they had the Edith Grossman edition. So if you are thinking of getting Don Quixote, I've done a bit of research and apparently this is the translation that you should read. The Observer calls it indisputably the definitive translation. So if you're thinking of reading Don Quixote, look for Edith Grossman. That's what I did. And finally, I think we got to the end, I got The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, and I think I got this for about £2.80. I think I bought this on eBay as well. I just always get those ones where it says it's 1 pence and then you pay for postage, and so I got that for £2.80. And I've already read this and I absolutely adore it. It's probably my new favourite book of 2015. I just wish I read it when I was a bit younger, and I fell in love with Charlie. Charlie I think is my favourite narrator, probably of all time. I might do a favourite narrators video at some point. If you think that'd be a good video, tell me. If you have any recommendations of books with really unique narrators, that'd be so cool. I'd really like for you to suggest that. Those are all the books that I bought this month, in the month of May. Aside from the 2 full price ones, I spent about £17, which I think is pretty good. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 books for £17, plus 2 full price ones, but this one goes to charity, so I think it's been a very good month, very successful. I'm very happy with it. So that's the end, guys. I just want to do a shout out. Like, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'll link all my social media things are linked down in the description, or the doobly-doo as people call it. I have Instagram. I mostly post about books, and I also have a Twitter. I mostly post about books, but sometimes about medieval stuff as well. Those are the 2 ones I use most of the time. And yeah, it'd be really cool if you followed me, or link your own down below. We can all follow each other, and it'll be great. Leave a comment if you liked any of these books, or if you can suggest anything with a cool narrator. And that's me for today. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! I just realised now though that I'm sitting here eating scones and drinking tea, talking about books. English people don't really do this.